I'd have to say the most impressive quality is his courage. He's just brave. I've never seen him not be courageous and take action based on that quality. He doesn't have fear. And he always says it's always mind over matter. So he might be afraid, but you never see it. And it's always mind over matter. I really wish that was something that I could adopt in my own life. I try, I think about it all the time, but sometimes my matter overtakes my mind.
The one aspect about him that I think everybody would agree with is his amazing intellect. He has such a breadth and depth of knowledge and interest, and if you talk to him, he can talk to you about almost any subject in the world. It's just amazing, and he knows so much, and he's so willing to share all of that knowledge and information. It's a fantastic thing to be around. It's a wonderful opportunity to constantly learn.
So his influence has been there since we were married, essentially, and that was close to 30 years ago. Earlier in our marriage, I was quite intimidated at his grasp of so many things, his command with so many subjects, and the kind of audiences that he would hold sway with. And it seemed very distant and unapproachable if you looked at all of his speeches and his accomplishment. But as soon as you start speaking to him, you realize he's very approachable, very down to earth, and that has had a long lasting impact.
I have tremendous respect for him, his intelligence, his knowledge, and his down to earth thinking. And in his world, he is like a big person, but for us, he is down to earth. Whenever we go, he always gives us great advice, and we really appreciate that.
And a very loving person. He has mentored me, helped me a lot in my career, mainly by being just being what he is about. He always says that, if you have passion about your work, you're going to do great, and always encouraged me.
But one of my best memories is when I first met him. I had heard so much about him from my friends, from everyone in the community, and I was so nervous for weeks and weeks and weeks, as seeing that he's one of the biggest icons and just so accomplished. But when I met him, when I walked into his house, he was so cute, so friendly, just has the cutest giggle, and made me feel every inhibition I had, every anxiety I had about meeting him just went right out the door. And it's been that ever since.